So I can fill this, I mean, if I can get 20 pounds in this vessel, I can fill it. The most important thing that most people get wrong is there must be a counterbalance for your weight. Out there we will have our scales, they're numbered with a counterbalance. Don't trust the numbers. Put the counterbalance on one side of the scale and make sure that's really pretty close to even. If it's not, it's filled with either sugar or salt or sand. Dump some out, put it back on, it should be even. When you fix your counterbalance, this is also a common error. I'm doing it over top because I know my balance will stay the same. A common error is you'll put the lid down here, get it counterbalanced, and then put the lid on. Make sure if you're doing the counterbalance that the lid's on that side too, so you get even weight. When it's even, it's weighed properly. These scales are particularly accurate. Now, weighing in here, you set your weight and add your ingredient until it sits level. So the first weight on this is 1 pound 14 ounces. So I put my 1 pound weight on the right side and my 14 ounces. And so now I need, obviously, ingredients for 1 pound 14 ounces. Probably. Just enough. Will that come off? And getting it perfectly accurate for this task isn't necessarily what we're going for. It's adding weight on. Now, why we do it this way is people from Lancaster, there's an artisan bread bakery called Rick's Bread. I used to run that, and they only use balance beam scales. The hard part is that if I'm doing whole wheat flour, I put all-purpose flour in there. Now I have to add whole wheat flour to it. I can't go back to zero because it's all in this bin. So the next thing it asks you to do is add 2 pounds 9 ounces. The 2 pounds is easy. Got 2 pounds, I added to the side. Now to add 9 ounces to this, I go to the end and it's only 2. So now I'm at an even pound. Following me. 16 ounces here is a pound. I took 2 off the 9, so I have 7 left. This is a full pound. When I go back to 0, I must add that pound to that side. Did that part make sense? When I do the return, I have to add that pound. So every time I get to the end and go back to 0, I add the pound. So now what do I set it at? 7. Right? So that's 1 pound 14 plus 2 pounds 9 is 4 pounds 7 ounces. Everybody, light bulbs, you got that. Did that make sense? Then I add my weight, even it out, do it again, do it again. You have, what, about 4 weights, 5 weights you're going to add on there till the end. 23 ounces, well, it's less than 2 pounds. So you know you have 2 pounds and whatever that is in my head. I'm not going to worry about it, but you get the idea. So you keep adding 1 weight to a time over here, then counterbalance it. Is everybody following that one? Make sense?
Somewhat.
Huh?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. When you're out there, I'll work with you if you kind of don't get it. But when 1 weight at a time, adding it on to the scale, when you're all said and done, you have a total weight. Whatever you happen to have on this side, this is a 4 pound weight, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, say it's 8 pounds 7 ounces. Then it's your total down here, you write 8 pounds 7 ounces. So you add 1 at a time to the scale, you even it out, and then when you're done the whole project, add up your weight right at the bottom.
One question. The 16 pound in the middle right here, right here. Does it have any